Welcome back, folks. I'm sliding back into some Gran Turismo. Get Senior Whiz Bang in here. Teaching them a little bit of tuning, getting the car to handle a little bit better for them. So you said you're 700 and what the fuck, and 2,300 pounds and 750-ish pp.
The power is 789. Weight is 2,330. And the points are 758.94.
Alright, let's see how this doesn't handle.
Yeah, exactly. And I still got a horn.
You can go ahead and have a quick little start. I gotta turn my fucking VR on too. Oh damn, slack-a-lackin'. I also did not put the lobby private, I don't think. So people might jump in. So my PP is 764. It is slightly larger, but
That's okay.
I'm also a lot harder to handle. I come out in that old Ford.
So when I accelerate it immediately, every single time, it throws me right off to the right.
Here, I'm gonna come out and spectate. Let's sit here and see and watch what I can see happening and going.
Actually, maybe it's just because I was accelerating too hard. Let me just. I'm not giving it a couple laps here to try it.
Oh yeah.
Gotta give it some time. I gotta remember that.
Ooh! Let me know when you're up around home stretch.
I think I might actually need to bring the top speed. Well, we're not. Never mind. I'll worry about that after. I know it might not be the cleanest lines right now, but...
Oh, don't worry about it, man. I gotta... So, you gotta think...
That was my braking.
It wasn't bad. You saved it. You kept the drift. You didn't spin out.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing right there.
Too fast.
But that's... You didn't spin out. That's huge.
Yeah.
So I got 811 horsepower. I weigh 1,700 pounds, but this thing handles like the fucking 1929 or 40s or whatever fucking year it is. It don't take corners very well. But it is also engine swapped. You already got a lap time set on this, do you?
It was my out lap, so.
No, not today, but on Viper.
Yeah, I just did 2 laps, though. It was just a quick putt around, and then I did something else. I'm only in 4th, and I get to 300. Jesus. Might have to bring it down. The gear ratio. Yeah.
Oh no!
I can't accelerate too hard because that happens, and every single time it goes to the right. I lose the rear end.
Okay, so what is your acceleration set to for your diff?
Go back a bit here. Acceleration sensitivity.
Yeah, your acceleration and your initial.
So initial torque is 10 out of 60.
Okay.
And
I would bring that down to like a 5, 6, or a 7. And acceleration is?
Acceleration is 15 out of 60.
Okay, that's awesome, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, your initial torque might be what's kicking it.
Okay, and then the braking is 20. And it's actually, I think it's doing okay. I think I'm handling it okay right now because this is a track that has a lot of corners. So it's not the corners that I'm spinning out on right now. It's when I accelerate too hard. But I would like to be able to accelerate a bit harder. I know it takes a bit of practice, but let me try it. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I think the braking's great, actually. Now that I'm getting some turns in. I think I just accelerated too hard on the turn. I think at least for this track, I would have to bring that gear ratio down, though.
What is the, I gotta check and see what the split times are here.
I wish there was a way that we could both go into the sport races together. That'd be so awesome. I'd love to. When you get to the wee hours of the early morning, though, because we're in the same basically network, the likelihood of us getting on the same race is high. There's been a couple times where James and I have been racing in the early hours of the morning, and we've gotten on the same event together.
Alright.
I actually have on my YouTube, I have one where we raced against each other in it was the actual exhibition league, and it was actually a decent race. I can't remember where I started, but I got knocked down all the way to last place because I got spun out on the first corner.
Yep.
And I worked all the way back up to 7th, and I beat James. And I was using a controller at the time. I didn't have a steering wheel. This was on Gran Turismo Sport. I just remember being a good race. I'll have to send it to you next time I'm on YouTube. If you ever have the time to watch it. You don't have to, but... I noticed that when I shift up to 3, it takes a long time for it to get through 3. Like, I get there and it's like the engine not bogs down, but it takes a long time to be able to shift to 4th.
Sorry, I'm focused. This guy fucking from Brazil, he's pretty wicked. Oh, he disappeared. What did you do that for?
Oh, he disappeared on you. Jesus Christ. Fucking guy swerving all over the place.
He's gonna make me bring my elephant out, isn't he? This is my baby demon. I bring the big demon out.
Oh, now you're just getting personal. We went from...
Not you, him. The fucking Brazilian
no,
guy.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's funny.
He keeps going and fucking pulling something else out, I think.
Alright, I think I might have cracked the code on this transmission too now. I think it's a bit better. Give it a few laps, but
Getting her dialed in, he said.
yeah.
It's good.
The ultimate test will be the Burger King, but oh fuck, it still wants to torque out on me in second, but it's also a very powerful engine, so I wonder if I'm just gonna try putting it all the way down to the bottom. That's what I gotta start doing, is just fucking.
This is $6.99 PP.
What did you switch to?
My Viper skin Viper.
Oh, nice, nice. Snacky snack.
Snack a snack. Slither a snack.
Fuck. It still just goes off to the right if I give it too much power, but I think that's just what I'm gonna have to get used to with it. It's just a very powerful motor.
Yes. There are some things with
Just gonna have to deal with.
engine swaps, some of them are retarded like that, yes.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, that engine is not meant for that car.
No. So it's going to upset the balance of it big time.
You gotta work with it.
What's your power to weight? Balance, front to rear. Not power to weight, sorry. But yeah, your front rear is at 48, 52, 50, 50.
Like the weight balance?
Yeah.
It's still 50-50.
So it started out 50-50 and that made it stayed 50-50?
Yeah, all this tuning, it's stayed 50-50 the entire time.
Yeah, well, you didn't upset the weight of the car, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. That's tuned out. Until I learn more and get more experience with it, but I think that's done. For brake control, I think I'm going to dial it back to -2 instead of -3. Just so that if the tires do start spinning and I tap the brake to bring it back, I got a bit more back there. Balance is 50-50 anyway, so. What is in manual adjustment for the transmission? What is final?
That is how tall or how short your entire gear selection range is going to be. So you can, how I was saying, you can individually adjust your gears. You can also adjust all 5 or 6 gears at the exact same time by adjusting your final gear ratio.
Okay. Well, now that I've been focusing on it, I think I didn't want to actually end up doing that anyway, because I noticed first and second are fine. There was just such a long gap when I was in third. And I actually shortened that down manually, and I feel it's a lot better now. And I noticed to shorten it, you actually got to move the scale to the right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Fuck yeah! See now this is all coming. It's all falling into place here.
And here's the thing: if you take and shorten all of your gears, it'll give you a slightly better torque range, RPM range per corner. So some corners where, say, you're in third gear and you're like very low in the RPMs, but being mid RPM before exiting would be so much nicer. You can take and adjust all of your gears that way too.
Especially on the shorter tracks.
Yeah, exactly. So that way you can take, like, and I learned this in WRC because I learned how to rear entry a lot of hairpins. And being able to exit a hairpin in second or third gear, like throw it into a 180 and then sit there and hold the gas and roast your tires in second or third gear, you exit at a much faster pace. Right. You exit at a way faster pace because you're already in, like you've got a lot of bottom end torque, so your tires are still roasting, but you've got the length of the gear to go with too, so you can roast from a dead stop all the way up to the top of second or the top of third. Yeah, exactly. So you're zooming out of a hairpin. And
still gotta bring third.
You don't get to roast unless you're a drifter or using an all-wheel drive and drifting like I do in this game. You can tune like that, and you can throw it like that, but it's good luck. But being able to come out of a corner, like I said, in the middle of third as opposed to the bottom of third is a much better, it's a faster exit also because you're already in a higher RPM. You're in a RPM range that is going to put torque down versus bog. Don't mind me. Keep doing what you're doing. Get used to your car. I'm going to have another quick cough here. Kid goes to bed. I party hard. Well, kind of. Man, there's so much more HUD viewed in not VR than in VR.
Yeah, there is.
I just took my headset off and I'm sitting here. I never sit on track without my headset on, and I'm sitting here like this and I'm looking at all the HUD and I was like, holy fuck, what are all those numbers? You're also on Racing Hards too, aren't you?
Yep.
As fun as those tires are on a street car, you put soft on, you're going to feel like you're on train tracks now with that tune.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Everything that you've done, you've tuned to hard tires, and they've got a certain amount of spin on their own in the rear end.
Okay.
Put Racing Sports or Racing Soft on and go for a lap. I bet you'd be like, holy fuck. Literally on rails. You'll slow down faster. Your brake points will be later because you can slow down, like you can hit the brakes deeper. Racing hards are just a half a step above sports soft, right? And racing soft are like leagues above that.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that Buddy pulled out whatever fucking Mercedes, that fucking Brazilian guy. He pulled out a Mercedes and he was keeping up with me, but I was taking off on him in the streets. So he pulled out that fucking Ferrari or whatever it was that he pulled out, and I was like, all right, I'll pull out a Demon. Fuck you. And then he got pissed off and left because I was keeping up with him in the Demon. Well, what do you expect, man? Did they say anything in chat? I didn't even pay attention.
No, I don't think so. I didn't see anything, I don't think.
No. See, that Mountain Dew decal on your car reminded me of a shirt that I once had.
Yeah, I kind of wanted the retro look on that one.
But it was literally, it said Mount and Do Me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. On the front of my t-shirt, yeah. Hey, look, I can do donuts, he said.
Yeah, fuck. Not willingly, but I can do them.
I had 3 people subscribe since last night. Nice.
Oh, nice.
I had 635 last night. I got 638 now. Awesome. And I don't know if any of those were any of the people that we were just in with. That thing sounds wicked, though.
It's a Suzuki V8.
From the Escudo, isn't it?
Route 3. Could be.
Now, was that a throttle or was that oversteer?
When it spun, that might have been...
Yeah.
I still think that was throttle. And again, it went off to the right. But I'm going to check... I'm going to start focusing on braking now. Because I've noticed that I do... Hold on. Let me...
No, continue doing what you're doing. I'm just watching to see what your car is doing, to see if I can analyze anything that's going on. That's all. I watch my own replays. Oh, yeah, I see that.
Oh, yeah. See,
that was
just too much power.
I was going to say that sounded like super heavy throttle. Yeah. To avoid that, were you in like 3rd gear right there?
Well, I also just want to push it sometimes just to see the limits, right?
I get that. So were you in 2nd or 3rd gear right there? Because if you were, before you enter that straight, gear up 1. And then roll into it heavy like you want to. Yes, you're going to initially bog a little bit, but by the time you get out of the bog, you're going to be accelerating really hard. A lot of engine swaps, you gotta short shift. And that's coming... Go ahead.
No, I'm not noticing anything on the braking. Maybe just I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing.
Maybe.
Or just throwing too much at it.
Yeah.
Although it does kind of seem... I do kind of feel like I'm not applying much to it, and it already jams it up. But
yep. Oh, yeah.
It just sends it, sort of, so I don't know.
And when I'm sitting there saying, like you got a short shift. I hate short shifting. I love the torque of the gear you're supposed to be in coming out of the corner, but I find that the engine
Oh, no,
swapped
I'm talking about the
vehicles.
brakes.
Yeah, yeah. But the engine swap vehicles, they've got so much more torque than what the car was designed for.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you've got a short shift.
So would short shifting be like as I'm braking, bring it down to a gear that's just lower than
No.
basically
Okay, so if the corner recommends, say, second or third gear, let's say it recommends third gear, you slow down and you're taking the corner in third gear. Before you get to the apex, shift into fourth, and like right here, shift gears. Shift gears.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize you were watching me.
Yeah, but like before that left-hand corner, I would have, whatever that gear you were in, I would have shifted gears and put it right to the floor, because it's going to stop your high RPM spin out, which is what you're doing out of your corners, and it's going to put it in such a low RPM that it's not going to spin or have a way less likely chance of spinning out. Sorry, I'm smoking a weed.
No, no worries, no worries. Sorry, I didn't realize at all, never dawned on me that you're actually just spectating me. So what I could do even is just, I'll focus, give a lap, and see.
Yeah.
Just how when you're done there and you're able to watch.
I'm watching right now.
Okay, so this next lap I'll focus on basically sending it. But I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. See, I would upshift because of that.
Okay.
Ooh. Don't hit the brakes out there.
No, that's why I just took my foot off the throttle. I learned that very early on.
Yep.
Just as soon as you touch grass, everything off.
Overall, the
best
lap
lap so far, 154.
I was gonna say, though, overall the lap was fairly clean. There was a couple of little drifty moments, but nothing
Yeah,
like
but I think
fucking super terrible.
Yeah, I think I just need to get used to it. That's all. It felt pretty damn good. I have to say, it's not definitely ain't behaving
And
like it used to.
engine tune car. What are your sway bars at, by the way?
Oh, they're 4 and 4. I never touched on that. Here's the other thing too I've noticed. I'm
Okay.
literally doing, you know how in a race they warm up the tires by
Yeah.
doing the zigzags?
Yeah.
I'm literally doing that, and as I'm doing it, it's really smooth. Like I can't feel the camber of the tires. You know how you can feel it when they're flat in the
Yep.
front? You can literally feel them going off camber when you turn.
And going vibrating in your wheel and all that shit.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, and your wheel just goes clunk clunk in
Yep.
the direction and stuff. It's actually not doing that anymore, which is
Hmm.
nice.
So here's something that'll help a little bit with the drift. Take your rear sway bar and take it down to a 3 or a 2.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back here.
Your front's probably fine, but I was sitting there watching. I was thinking your rear end's not squatting as much as I personally feel like it should.
Yeah, so the anti-roll bar is the front, both the front and rear are sitting at 4, and the scale is 1 to 10.
Yeah, yeah. All the
Bring
scales
the
are
rear
always
one
1 to
down
10.
to
Yeah,
what, 2?
either a 3 or a 2. Try it 1 click at a time, because going 2 clicks is going to change it that much, right? 1 click in this game, or 2 or 3 clicks on the other, like toe. I'd go 3 or 4 or 5 clicks because the gradient is that much smaller. But man, this game is pretty decent with its tuning increments. And this might allow you to get into the throttle a little bit sooner.
Ooh.
It already looks smoother.
Yeah,
Oh, up until there, it looks a lot smoother.
honestly, that corner was one that I was having trouble with the acceleration.
And you fucking went flying through it. You talking like the second or third corner?
And well,
Where you're like, ooh.
I definitely went further through it without spinning out. So I think that's got that kind of nipped.
Yeah.
I think it's still just coming down to practice and yeah, with it. But I definitely got further through that turn. I do think it's making a difference, especially in the lower range, like in 1, 2, and 3.
Like
But
those
that could
gears?
be that I'm just concentrating on it now, yeah.
No, it helps in all the gears, but you'd really notice it in your, I guess it would be your lower gears, but in a fourth gear, if you go to drift in a fourth or a fifth, you know how they're really fucking hard to come back from because it's such a high speed and it's just, to most people, it's not normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, to drift at 30, 40, 50 in the wintertime, yeah, sure, absolutely. But 160, 170 kilometers an hour, no, that's not what most people feel. So loosening the rear end allows that easier transition for people that aren't used to drifting.
Yeah.
But just watching you, it looks like you're having a lot more fun driving it right now than you were.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Things
It
are
looked like it was
kinda...
going a little bit faster. Like I said, man, if you explain to me what it's doing, I can help try to diagnose it to at least either eliminate it or improve it. And with more experience in that car, you might take the rear and drop it down to a 2. And it might make it just that much better. It's all trial and error, man. And if it fucks it up worse, if you go too soft in the rear, you'll know, because the car will get sloppy again. But there is a very, with all of the tuning I do, it's a dance. And I'll take a car that max has a PP of 710 if it's set up a certain way, and I'll cut some PP out of it by adding downforce to the rear and adjusting certain things. I'll make the PP smaller to make it handle just that much cleaner. That green Viper I've got dialed in. This Viper here, man, nope. It handles decent, but it still needs some fucking rear end assistance.
I think part of the acceleration issue was the transmission. I gotta bring second down a bit.
Oh man, you gotta stop drinking pop. I swear I was drinking beer.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, it's the grass. Oh, that was a wicked save.
That time it was when I was in the braking. I think I got the acceleration under control. It's the braking now. Pay attention.
I was right to the floor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming up over that crest. It's got a bit light and...
Oh, I'm also only on racing hards. Interesting.
What I'm really happy that I was able to bring together, though, was doing it to an engine swap car, not just one that has its factory motor.
Yeah.
Which is...
Get it to handle a lot better kind of thing. Yeah, they are, like I said, I've got a bunch of engine swap vehicles, and they are...
Well, they're just
that
much more tricky, right?
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just gotta watch the power going around these corners.
This thing took me forever and a day. Bring this up to horsepower. This comes up to 999 horsepower. 695 PP. Not what I was just driving. This.
Oh, what is it? Oh, I'll drive by in a second.
Yeah, I'm up here at the pit. We'll let you see it. Took me forever and a day to tune it though, and it's still fucking torque monster. Scary car to drive at max power. I usually drive it at like 600 horsepower. It's a lot more manageable. Suppose I could have a drink while I'm waiting.
Alright, coming down the street.
Mm-hmm. I hear the little mosquito back there.
Oh, there we go. Right now.
I got a brick.
Oh, nice. Nice. That is slick looking. Like that candy red color. That's a bit lighter, but I like the color.
You say it's a bit bland?
No, a bit lighter than candy red.
Oh. What?
Bland. Jeez,
I got music and this thing fucking screams, man. This thing's loud. Yes, he's telling me to take this in first gear, but I'm going to take it in second, thanks. Telling me to take this in second, I'm going to take it in third. Just because of the torque difference, right?
Yeah.
But this has got the Hellcat engine in it.
This thing I think I did. Yeah.
You did one of these, did you?
Yeah. I think I've done that to one of mine already. Same with the Judge?
Maybe.
One of them you can do it with. I think I've done it to that one too. But now that I've tuned this and learned that, I can, one thing at a time.
Similar numbers might not necessarily match up exactly, but usually the numbers are within the same parameters for the most part. And this thing don't have a racing tranny in it. It's only got 4 gears.
Oh yeah.
Stock transmission in it, yeah. Oh, there she goes. Same corner that. I think it's just the shape of that corner. Because this thing just took off on it. And I've got this, like I said, it's not perfect, but I just did the same thing you did into this wall over here. Smoking the tires out here. Holy jeez. You doing tuning?
Yep. Just doing some
Before you come back in, spectate. Yeah, you should see this.
when they said take a smoke break, I don't think
Oh,
they meant.
fourth gear right there. And she's only got 4.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yeah. Brake stand in 4th gear. Insane. And that's only the, oh, that is full front brake. Man, this thing could handle better if I hit brakes here. That's it.
Yeah, those engine swap vintage cars, you have to put a racing transmission in those.
Oh yeah, get a 5th gear in there so that way you can adjust your fucking gear ratios.
Don't send a piston through the hood.
Yeah. What else do I get swapped? Good luck keeping up with this. Ain't nobody keep up with this except for Death. It looks the same as what I already had out, but it's not the same, I promise. Here's my baby toe. Baby toe. Baby toe, baby toe. 4th gear. Want to guess how many horsepower this thing has?
Eight. 12.
Almost 16. It's a Chiron swap. Yeah. Well, starting off from a dead stop in 2nd gear. Lethal weapon. This thing will almost hit 500 kilometers an hour.
Lethal weapon.
Lethal weapon, man. I can do this entire course in 3rd gear and not have to shift, other than the straightaway because top speed. but it's got enough torque in third gear at the slowest corners to keep me going at a wicked fucking acceleration. Take the corner. Ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
This is me on the brakes.
Holy shit.
And I was on the brakes before you were. I was on the brakes before I passed you. Alright, you just run smooth and I'll see if I can catch up to you.
Yep. Where's that corner? Oh shit.
Peace. You can always get me in the corners, but I'm fucking gone in the straightaways.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
This thing would be absolutely nuts on Nürburgring. I don't think I've tried it.
Well, shall we go there? Really put this thing to the test.
What's that, your tune? Yep. It actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. There's a lot on this course. There's some bumps, there's some off-camber shit, there's
A bit of everything. It's a good test course. But Nürburgring is the true well, without trying, I got a 154, and before it was a 158, so...
here's sixth gear when I get out onto the pavement.
Jesus. Oh, you're... sound like a water buffalo.
Look at the smoke I'm kicking up now, though.
can't see anymore.
No? Alright. Let's see how the ring feels, I suppose. Not ready for this, but I guess I'll have to be.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Almost. Oh, I gotta have a quick puff then because I gotta restart my brain to fucking get a. I'll stick it in a pipe. I'm not gonna be very long, but I gotta reset my brain to 0 on a new course.
Oh.
Not it. If that makes any sense.
I'm gonna go for a joint soon, I think. So I'm gonna hop on the track here and quickly try it.
Oh, I ain't rolling a joint. I'm just fucking packing my bowl and having like one puff of it just to. I'm stoned and zoned into that last one.
Yep.
This will make me come out in this car gently. Did you say you weigh in at 750-ish pp?
Yeah, I think 758 or something like that.
This is 828. This is gonna be nuts. Alright. See if I can catch ya. Remember, don't push it. And if you're still going and not fucking up so far, then it's got to be okay then.
Yeah. I guess what's nice too is that I feel like I'm doing a fairly decent job, and I'm not, it's not even touching the traction control. I never touch it anymore. It's always at 0.
Yeah. Learn the car at its rawest form. It gives you a much better throttle fucking control in the corner and then a much better dig out of the corner anyways, because traction control restricts the power. As soon as you start to break traction, it restricts your fucking throttle. Way more than what you would naturally. I feel like in real life, this car would get so much air coming up this hill into the right-hander. I'd pull that whatever the movie and whatever happened in real life, that would be me. That's how fucked up this car is. Oh shit! This is gonna be fucking dirty on that final straightaway. If you hit that final straightaway and I'm at, like, if you're halfway down it,
Sorry.
I'm good luck.
I hit back. I went back with it.
Oh shit!
I realized I've been doing this tuning to the transmission always from a run already. I haven't gone from a standstill, and holy shit, it's bogged down in first right now. So I gotta bring that way down.
Okay, so you said it's bogging?
Yeah, but I know it's due. I'm bringing it down here. That'll help.
I would bring like first and second and third gear individually down a little bit. That's awesome. These cars have the airbag fucking warning on top of the visor like you would in fucking real life.
Really?
Yeah. I just took a drink and I looked at my computer. Whoops. I looked at my computer screen. I don't know if you can see it. You might have to use your... Oh, you're doing a dig?
Always off to the right. Always off to the right.
Hey, look at me, man.
Snicky snack.
I also did the exact same thing, and you know what? I'm gonna fucking capture that. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You broke traction and went to the right, and I did the exact same time. Like, no joke.
Okay, on this straight here, I'm gonna try from a...
So, don't go right to full throttle. Do
No,
this.
I know, but I'm just...
And if, as soon as it breaks traction, shift gears.
Yeah.
But that's like first, second, third. As soon as it starts to break traction, shift gears again.
Yeah, it just needed an obvious adjustment, so
Yeah.
I think it's...
I think this thing's 1,565 or 85 horsepower. Yeah, I know what touchy gears are, man. Whew, whew, whew. For me to take off from first or at a dig with this, it's good luck. It's hard. Third gear, watch this. Fourth. Off throttle to go around the corner. Yeah, off throttle to go around the corner, because otherwise I'd be going too fast. Not only has it got 1,500 horsepower, but I think it's got something like 12, 1,300, 1,400 fucking torque. Fucking rear wheel drive fucking Viper, lighter, 2,500 pound Viper. All of the aero, because it's needed.
Too fast around there.
Yeah, I just did the same. Well, I was going a little bit slower when it happened to me, and I almost went out. I almost 90. Here, you take pace. You know I'm going to be faster than you in the straightaways. You take pace.
Yeah.
That way it's not you trying to push so hard you're trying to keep up with me. Yeah, I like this pace. This is a my pace kind of corner. I'm half throttle in 5th gear right now.
Oh, I was on the brake too late.
Yeah.
Stayed on the brake too late. Came up over that crest and I was still on it.
With engine swap vehicles on here, you gotta half throttle a lot of this. Even though you're not as many horsepower as me, it's still a different weight, fucking like power to weight ratio, significant. So
Yeah.
you have to half throttle a lot of these corners. Whereas other ones are, you can 3/4 full throttle in those gears on other cars.
Oh, fuck, almost stayed on.
Yeah, it was. It looked like you were gonna bring it back there for a second.
Yeah. I think I just really gotta slow down.
Oh yeah. Slow down a lot earlier than you think. Don't wait for it to tell you to brake. Brake before that with an engine swap. Every engine swap. You've got to manually adjust because it calculates that vehicle, that weight with a normal engine. It doesn't calculate an engine swap vehicle with brake point and how much extra speed you're carrying into the corner. And yet there's other BMWs that would come up to the same horsepower, same weight, and it doesn't handle the same because it's not an engine swap. It doesn't have the torque. And that's the biggest thing with engine swaps. All of them have that much more torque. Ooh. Sparky.
How's the livery looking?
Looks very delivery. DHL.
Hey man, when they order next day shipping, this is how it's done.
You telling me I gotta put a fucking do a secondary livery on this and do a delivery livery? Show you what a delivery livery looks like. Same day delivery, same hour delivery. Fuck that.
Too fast again. Okay.
Watch this though. Watch this. 3rd gear start. Ready for this?
Yeah. Oh fuck! Nice.
There's 4th.
Wow.
But it took off. It roasted the tires right off the dig. And then I had to in and out to get it to stay in traction. Torque monster, man. I would love to own a Viper this many horsepower, just to say that I own a Viper with that many horsepower and drive it around like a civilized person. Somebody's fucking around, okay, I'll put it in 6th gear doing 100 and I'll let 6th gear bog and let's race on the highway. I'll do a fucking 100 to 200 kilometer an hour pull. I'll stay in 6th. You use whatever gears you need.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a Viper GTS, man.
Sounds like it. I mean, you enjoy using them on here.
But I'm talking like 1st gen 98 Viper GTS.
Yeah, yeah. I think those ones look the best. I don't know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Those and the fucking RT10s. The convertible that was same year.
I gotta brake well before that jump.
Oh yeah. What'd you do? Hit the brakes at the jump?
Yeah, that's what I would
normally do. I know. I know.
Any Group 3 or Group 4 car, you can do that. Just brake right at that crest, and it's so much fun. But yeah,
as you're lifting off the ground, just before your front tires lift, hit the brakes and let her go.
It's so much fun just to get to slam into the pavement in front.
Yeah, and then you slow enough to make that corner. I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna match your speed and then mat it. Take it. I said take it.
I'm going. Alright, topping out in 5th at 341 coming up this hill. 2, 3, 4.
I was doing
344 at the crest.
I was doing 257 miles an hour. Think that's over 400, isn't it?
344 at the crest. Holy shit.
So you're doing 344. I was doing close to 400. Whoa! I say that because in VR I only have the fucking dash fucking gauge for speedometer. I ain't got nothing else. You say 650 pp? 650, 750.
Go back to the
Yeah.
menu here and then. So it's 789 horsepower at 2,330 pounds. Front rear turbocharged. Points is 758.94.
Man, I get into the fucking Hellcat. It is exactly 758.27. But it's 686 at 3,000 pounds. So I'm gonna say the rest of that's all fucking suspension and wide body handling versus whatever you got.
Yeah, like this is wide bodied. I've got like the wide tires on it and everything.
I'm just looking at what else I got, that's all. Yeah, I haven't driven this car in a long time. Man, it's so mild compared to what I was just driving. Eighth gear burnout and racing softs. I think I got enough time to have a quick puff here. Let's go. Let me put my gloves on here. Here we go. Ooh, it's a wild beamer. It's a wild BMW doing BMW things.
Ooh. You're really unstable there all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Touch the grass.
Ooh, you almost did that whole corner though.
Yeah, like if I hadn't touched the grass at the last second on the outside there, I would have
Is that what happened?
probably
Is it?
held it the whole way through.
Yeah, that sucks.
This doesn't help that I'm tapping the brake and making it more unstable in the turn.
No, just let off the gas. There's a lot of the high-speed sections in here, man. All just letting off the gas with these are quarter throttle makes a huge difference. Whoa! I tried to go full throttle. Ooh. And then I clipped you. I was like, uh-oh, uh-oh. Sorry, you're a lot faster than me anyways. Just lift your throttle, don't hit the brakes. For the left-hander, you're gonna have to slow down, but for all of this shit...
Sorry.
All good, I'm still here.
Oh, fuck, touch the grass.
Go the other way. I was trying to see if I could spin your front end around for you.
I mean, I know I'm spinning out a lot, but at least it's because I know for a fact it's because I'm touching
the engine
grass.
tune. Yeah.
Well,
but
and I know I gotta slow it down, but I know when I spin out it right now, it's because I'm usually touching the grass.
Yeah.
And I just gotta keep it on the track. So that's at least...
Slowing down a lot sooner. Like I said, you know to brake when it screams at you. You need to brake before it starts screaming at you to brake. If you've got that hot up, like, you have to.
No, I don't have the brake indicator.
Okay. So where your normal brake point would be, give yourself about 50 to 100 feet before that.
Yeah.
And I guess the reason being is because with an unengine swapped vehicle with your foot to the floor, that extra 100 feet,
are using PS5
you're only going to
VR2 headset.
Get 3 or 4 kilometers an hour on top of that distance, where if it's an engine swap, you might gain 10 to 15 kilometers an hour in that 100 feet.
Yeah.
And that's huge. It's not a lot, but that's huge when you're trying to come into a braking point. Yes, I'm on PS5. Wiz is on PS5. I'm on VR. He's not on VR, I don't believe, are you?
No, I'm just on my TV.
He'll get it someday, I'm sure, with all my up-bragging of it. But yes, we were both on PS5. GT7's PS5 only game, as far as I understand.
Awesome.
We're not racing, we're just cruising around right now. He's getting used to a newly tuned to him car, so I don't mind chillax time. I'm usually a go, go, go racer most of the time, so to drive around and cruise, it's a nice change of pace. Whoa!
Yeah, that was my bad. I broke too late.
Yeah.
I broke him way too late. I'll get it someday.
Not going to blame you, but it was definitely your fault.
Yeah.
And usually for that, I just let off the throttle a little early, and that's usually enough to be able to make it as you're going through it, get right back into the throttle again. Most vehicles you can do stuff like that. That I don't know because it is engine swapped. So
Oh, there we go. I got airborne there. I touched the grass.
nice.
Stay off the grass. You gotta remember that. Stay off the grass.
Get out of my way. I'm coming in hot.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Oh, I should have put my hazards on.
That's alright, check this out. Another car that I've got. Watch, first gear. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Right to the floor. Right? It's so nice to be able to be confident that if you're in a dig situation, you can put it to the floor, don't matter what gear, and just pin it. It is a very nice feeling when you get the tune dialed. And this is one of the cars where I got my traction dialed. It's still... yeah. Dirty tires. It could still use a little bit in gearing for this course. I'm maxing out, like I'm only doing 180 miles an hour. I should do about 240, 250. Maybe. But I've got to gear it for shorter tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm hitting 8th gear in that little stretch there.
Is that how many is in that thing? 8?
Yep.
Holy fuck.
But that's 8 gears of torque. That's why I like this. I like the Demon. It's all... and they're so short in between gears. Like it's decently spaced, but each gear is so evenly spaced. They're just wicked transmissions. Like I said, from a dig. Dead stop, full to the floor, full brakes, dump the fucking brakes, fucking launch it. And it tracks straight. Oh, that's dumb. That's me trying to play catch up, knowing I could probably take these corners a little bit quicker than you. Alright, focus. And I only mean that as in this is the stock engine, stock car, so it's properly balanced that.
Yeah.
Like, I just know how hard an engine swapped vehicle is. Doesn't matter which one, they're all hard. And some of them only have 500 horsepower, but because it's like a Copen or something retarded, 500 horsepower and something small like that, man, yeah, they are just as bad as having 1500 horsepower in a Viper.
Mm.
They go over 400 kilometers an hour still. Making me fight for it, that's for sure. It's nice that you're driving smooth, that's all.
Yeah, I'm focusing right now.
Yep.
I'm just
Fucking,
trying to take
I'll
advantage of being on this rough surface.
I'll shut up. Focus,
No, no
keep
worries,
going.
man.
No. I want to catch up. But I don't want you to fuck up and that be the reason. Oh shit, like I just fucked up there, god damn it. I think I could hurry to your engine too. I think you're like half a corner, 3 corners away.
Yeah, we're almost on the same.
Yeah, I see that now. I just pulled the map on the MFD. But you're about to take off on me on the straightaway, so. Scared to hold it wide open through there, are
It gets a little too unstable.
you? Is it? So what's it doing through there then?
I don't know, can't remember. Alrighty, stayed in there, that's good. Oh, stay off the grass.
Ooh. Stay off the ground. You fucking driving a hover car?
No, stay off the grass.
I thought you said stay off the ground. It's like, okay, yeah. So like I said, forgive me, I got music on too.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to tap the brake. I was gonna touch your bum. Oh shit! I got air off of that. Oh my god! I drifted
Ooh, that was a good save.
Alright, I'm maxed out damn near. I got 8 gears and I'm already in 8th, man. 182 miles an hour, max top speed.
I bottomed out. I bottomed out. That's what that was. As soon as
Yeah.
because I made sure I paid attention this time to stay right in the center.
Yep.
As soon as I got to the bottom there, I felt it.
I
And
saw it.
bang, yeah, I went off to the right.
Yeah, I saw what it
So,
did.
just gotta go slower down there, I guess.
But I captured back at the beginning of that straightaway because I took off on you because of the way that I passed the corner. But I want to get that how I passed you in the corner and then how I just avoided your spin out right there because there's like less than a foot between us and I was going like 160 miles an hour past you, zooming. I wasn't even on the brakes yet for that whole corner section. I was off throttle already, but I wasn't on the brakes. It was fucking. I don't know how I didn't hit you.
Yeah, I'm happy with that tune. That was good. What is it if I just switch it to racing soft? We'll boost it up to 778. Nice. 30 more points.
If you do what?
If I change to racing soft tires, it boosts it up to 30 points. An extra 30 points.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna fucking love how it handles. Take that for a drive, man. Seriously. I'll join you here in a second. I gotta go grab some water.
I'm gonna go smoke then.
And then come out on this fucking softs. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. All right. See you in a second. Drive games. Excellent, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's right. I got a pickup out here.
Ah, nice. That is a very vibrant green.
Oh, but if you look at it, go into spectate and look at it and watch the hidden shit that's very faintly ghosted.
Holy, what was that?
That's my steering wheel because of what I got going on with
Oh shit, okay.
all-wheel drive. But it's the Hulk. And if you look
nice.
on the hood, on the sides, it's blended in with the fucking green carbon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted to switch to racing stuff.
Yeah, I need racing soft on this. And that's just me going on bumps and Logitech fucking gear-on-gear clash. I found a sucker.
I found a sucker.
Dar's Halloween candy may or may not have been directly behind me on the couch. Strategically. Are you still coming out with that car, are you?
Yep. I just put softs on it now.
Mm-mm. Yeah, welcome to Grip. Just saying. I put 608 kilometers on this truck.
Holy shit.
Yep. And I know that because you buy these brand new and it's got 608 exactly. And when I come to a stop, it is 608.0. And most of that is Fisherman's Ranch. Rallying.
Fuck, this thing is a rocket.
Took all your handling issues out, didn't it? Or most of them anyways.
Yeah, well, I think it's honestly just down to practice now. Yeah, see, that was too fast again, but...
Yeah, don't get over brave with it. Get brave, but don't be like super. Check out the license plate on this.
What is it? 2JZ, no, what?
2JZ, no shit. It's got a 2JZ in it.
What's a 2JZ?
2JZ fucking super engine.
Oh.
838 horsepower, man. Turbinated.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's not just your daddy's fucking pickup. This is fucking...
I didn't realize you could engine swap. The
Just
trucks,
this one.
so.
Just this one, not the Ford.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that someday as a something different to try to.
Hence why you got the Hulk fucking paint job, man.
If I really want to tackle something, I should try the engine swap, the Willys. The old
I've
Jeep.
got it. I've got it. It's
do I, but
insane.
I did have an engine swapped one before, but I sold it in the market.
Okay, yeah.
And then since then I bought another one, but I haven't done anything to it.
So you can wide body them, you can have them normal, and you can engine swap them. So I gotta have a stock one, I gotta have a wide body maxed out, and then I've got the engine swap wide body already. So I've got 3 of them. I've got 2 untouched, but I've got 1 fucking maxed out because that was the first thing I did. This gets a Hellcat engine? Fuck yeah! I think it puts out 800 or 900 horsepower.
That's crazy.
Hard to hold on to. Really, really, really hard to hold on to. Like, it's very touchy when you go to corner because it's such a short fucking wheelbase, man. With that much horsepower, it's retarded to hold on to.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, that means I might catch you. I got air there. Yeah, I no longer have the pasties because I got a sucker in my mouth. Yeah, there's a lot of my cars that get racing soft tires because they're 8,000 and 9,000 horsepower, whether they're engine swapped or not. That much horsepower, yeah, they need them at that horsepower.
Can't avoid it.
But I just like being able to put the full ECU on and the power restrictor and bring it down to whatever horsepower, but use like. It's still going to be built. It's going to have a little bit more torque than stock. But I can adjust the horsepower to whatever I choose. Race against whatever class. Alright, this straightaway should be interesting in this truck. I'm gonna do the best that I can to do a fucking flat out though. It's still 4,000 pounds. Something like that. But it's still heavy. And I put ballast in the ass end to make it less drifty. It's like 50 kilograms in the bumper. And actually, that might be the fact that there's only 0.5 negative camber in the front. I might need more camber up front. That vibration in my wheel, that could be me riding on my fucking sidewalls.
Oh.
I'm in a pickup truck, right? My sidewalls would be really soft. Which is just Logitech bullshit wheel. As good as it is for a starter wheel. Not gonna knock it like that. It's just that gear clashing versus how a belt pulls back and forth. So noisy.
Yeah, I think if I were to... What I would really want to get is a direct drive Fanatec, but those are, like, fuck. Need a third job to afford one of those.
Yep.
And, I think I'd want to get at least a Thrustmaster. An entry-level Thrustmaster, at least. Because I'd imagine anything direct drive entry-level is still better than the belt ones.
Yeah.
Like I have.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I was able to brake at the top of the hill. But I think that's because yeah. It's funny to see a big pickup truck driving like this, isn't it?
Yeah, little.
It's like, fuck, I'm quick and he's fucking going. What the fuck? And I know your car is quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just getting used to the idea that I can't be on the throttle when things get really bumpy or a slight crust or anything like that. It's really touchy, and I just gotta get used to it.
Half throttle. A lot of that, a lot of the whole fucking Nürburgring is half throttle. Yeah, this thing only does 173 miles an hour. Oh, and he loses it. Bottom it again, yeah.
Did you see that? I was going perfectly straight and...
Yeah. And then,
at least now I know what that is. It'll scare the shit of you though when it happens. I can't imagine that happening when driving though. Holy fuck. Well, in that case I'd be dead probably, but...
And if not dead, you get fined for damaging the wall.
Yeah.
What else do I got?
Kind of want to change the track since we did this the other night too.
No, that's fine. Where do you want to
go? I don't know. I can't really think of one off the top of my head.
Ooh. Spa. Or Alsace.
Yeah? Try that. Yeah, let's go to that one.
What, Alsace?
Yeah, Alsace.
Alsace? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, in the tutorial that's how he says it, so I just go by that.
Yeah. You're gonna laugh when you see what I come out with next.
Oh.
It's got an LS7 BRZ fucking drift engine. Okay, keep
Oh,
that
which
keep
ones take that one?
keep that in mind. You know that blue drift car? If you sit there and you sit at the main screen for long enough and it just starts to go into those neutral videos, that blue
Yeah.
drift car, that's the engine that it's got.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the van.
1,232 horsepower.
Jesus. Next day delivery.
Same hour delivery.
Yeah. You should do that one up with a DHL truck.
DHL Express. Same
Yeah.
hour delivery.
Yeah.
Just chilling for a sec. If you are, go into spectate and look at this thing. Watch it go around. It's fast. It's scary. Fucking damn near 1,250 horsepower and a fucking rear-wheel drive. They didn't even give it the fucking an all-wheel drive package. Just rear-wheel drive, so it is hard. It's wicked in the snow. Believe it or not, it is super fun.
Really?
Yes, absolutely, because it's so easy to keep it in fifth gear and just plant it and drift. And then when you don't want to drift anymore, let off the throttle and let it bog. Like, if you can get how fast this thing is going, that's HUD up on spectate. It's got 1,073 torque, I think.
Wow.
Right? Oh, shit. Like, I'm short shifting so much. Like, I'm at like 3,000, 3,500 short shifting right to the floor. Because it's got that much torque that it handles it.
Jesus.
Yeah. But I'm not breaking traction. Like, I'm going second, third, fourth, fifth. Super quick shifting.
Wow.
There's the fifth gear burnout.
Jesus.
Specs on it are 1,232 horsepower, 1,036 torque, 2,862 pounds. Front rear of 60/40. I could probably take put a bunch of ballast in the rear and make it handle a lot better. It's on racing soft, customized suspension, customized diff. Tuned to go 300 kilometers an hour. I don't think I adjusted the gears a little bit to give them more torque versus top end.
Okay.
It's got 3-stage weight reduction, ultra high RPM turbocharger, and it's got downforce that I haven't applied yet. It's stock at 60 front, 150 rear. It goes up to 250 rear and 200 front. So I can make it handle a lot better on the pave if I adjust a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
But on the dirt, man, I love the dirt courses. That's all.
Perfect.
If I was to get into professional racing, it would definitely be the rally racing. If I could afford it someday. Make it a life goal at the age of 60, be the oldest rally racer on the stages at that time.
Nice.
Get the engine swapped Samba bus. What does that get? The M65 911, 2003 911 engine.
Nice.
Alright, let's go David versus Goliath. You take yours. This thing here is a lot less horsepower. A lot less PP. But it's one of my favorite cars to drive at fucking drift a lot of corner speed. And I think if I can get some of these corners down, I might be able to corner exit faster than you. I think I got 364 horsepower.
Shit, okay.
It only weighs in. You got like 750 pp. I'm 624. But it's all handling. You know what I mean? Like David versus Goliath.
Yep.
Just drifted that corner. Let's go. MR car. So it's very off balance naturally, but it's very wide stance, so simple to drift. You're getting me on those big straightaways, but I'm catching you. I like it. Actually, that might not even be the full horsepower of this car, to be honest. I might have had it pulled for a specific PP requirement. You're starting to get the rhythm of the course down. I can see how comfortable you're coming at all the corners.
Yeah, still working out some kinks, but I think I'm getting the hang of her.
What was your lap time?
205.
206.7. Not bad for having a huge fucking handicap.
Mm.
Competitive enough that in real life racing I'd be put into position somewhere. Sorry, that's me drifting. I wish I could get rid of that noise. I really do. Then I'd have to get rid of how fun this fucking car is. Oh man,
Yeah.
you laugh. You laugh, and you should get behind me and watch this shit. Like almost every fucking corner.
I know.
And I'll ease off.
Chopper's chasing you.
Yeah.
Chopper's chasing you.
Oh, a little too much.
Big Canadian flag on the window.
Oh, you gotta take and hold up. Go to bumper camp.
Oh,
You want to see something sexy? Take a look at my quarter panel.
all the skulls.
And then look
The
at that.
skulls?
Yeah, they're all skulls. They have that. They're individually placed, every single one of them. And it's a skull with flames coming off the back. And if you look, the eye goes right inside of each flame.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, like it was very strategically placed. And then that fucking skull at the bottom. Yeah, there's
So you
another.
did the rims too.
Yes.
Put red on the inside.
Actually, these are the new rims that just come out in one of the most recent updates. They come stock like that. And if you change the color, you can see how on one of the spokes there's one single red line. That red line stays, the whole rim color changes.
Gotcha.
But yeah, very, very fun MR car to drive, man. Oh, too much. Soon as it turned in, but I can usually do this one with like a little bit of a step. Like, fucking fun car to drive, man. Super slow pace-ish because it's so wide, right?
Right.
wide and short. And I got an optimal at 205.7 with it, which ain't bad. Fastest at 206.7. What'd you do there?
Oh, just should have been off the throttle. Bad entry. Actually, line was okay, but I think I should have been off the throttle completely.
Yeah, I get you.
No, I think it was on throttle too long. Yep. Get off the wall. I hate how it sticks sometimes. It gets so sticky on the wall.
Nailed it!
Nice.
And that was the fastest through that split too. Fuck! Ah, shit. Too much for Nazzle. You doing texting and driving? It's the only time I drive slow is when I text.
No, just finishing off my popcorn there and having a couple sips of my orange crush.
There you go.
Tall can.
I had Sprite earlier. Then it's all gone.
And I'm just driving on Cockpit Review right now. Going for a coast.
My Grimborghini handle's very similar to this too.
Oh, Lamborghini would be good on this track, I feel.
Yeah, but when it comes to driftiness, that old Countach, man, they drift a lot. Oh man, what a fun car. Alright, let's see if I can get it better than a 2067. Flip that wall. Drifting too close to the apex. Stall points. Man, that second split was garbage. 2 seconds slower than my fastest. My fastest was a 206.
Oh no, should have looked off. Alright, well, I think I'm going to be signing off now. That was a hell of a session.
Sounds good. Yeah, absolutely.
Figured that out.
Got down to a 206.1. I'm having fun now with this car. Look what you gone and done.
Yeah.
You already out of the lobby again, are you?
Yeah, I'm just going to pop back in the menu here and just go over a couple things with it for a bit.
Yep. Oh, let's go. I'm just trying to beat my time now. 204 optimal. That was smooth. What? I lost it all in the last play, you son of a bitch.
Look what he said that.
First two splits, I was half a second ahead of my fastest time, putting me down into the 205s. I was 1.6 slow at the fucking finish line. Lost it all. There's a 205.2.
Nice.
I'll take that. Knocked 9/10 off that round. Holy fuck, talk about a lot of drifting though, man. Wow. Time of day is it? Quarter after 2.
Yeah, it's quarter after 1 already, homie.
What do you got for dailies? European FR 550, Historic Sports, Lightweight K, Hypercar in the Rain on Dragon Trail, and Group 3 on Autopolis. Automonopolis?
You should try the lap time challenge. since I'm signing off. And you're all warmed up after a few hours of...
I kind of know auto anyways. Death takes this place a lot. You mean I don't have the same car? The car is it Group 4?
No, it's just a normal Viper, 2003 Viper.
Oh, no wide body. Gotcha, and I get it wide bodied. Gotcha. It's 2010 SRT. Okay, that's okay. I can afford to buy another one. I want my own. I don't want to use theirs. I don't want a loaner. Somebody else used it. Ick. Dodge. Sorry. I like how Vipers handle stock anyways. Okay. Retry first corner. What did you place?
What did I place?
Yeah, like, did you get bronze?
Yes, I did get bronze, but like I said, I only put 2 laps into it. I haven't tried it again since.
You should go and redo yours before you log off just to see, because you did like 10 or 15 laps on it earlier.
No, I can't concentrate really anymore.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Super tired kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm just happy I got this tuned out, and I'm really happy I refreshed the livery on it. It looks so much better now.
Yeah, don't look too bad. Not too shabby at all. Alright, let's see what that does. There's 2 laps from me. Second lap was fucking spicy. Got me a bronze. But how far off from silver? Two and a half seconds. Oof. Don't know if I can cram that out of that. Hey, you by about a half a second though.
Oh, that's good.
You ran a 208.1, I got a 207.5. And Eddie Max got a 208.6, and those are the only 3 of my friends that have run it. Well, including myself, I guess. Because I am number 1. 2 is not a winner. 3 nobody remembers. I blame that on some girls I dated in high school.
Nice.
Just following their music taste because following the woman. Wrong thing to do, but got a highly evolved taste in music, I guess. Well, there's 250,000 there at least. In how many days am I going to get that? That's like 14 days away. That's still brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just changed last night. Overnight, I should say.
12 days. Still got 5 days to collect on the Vulcan. And if I run 1.1 seconds of that, I could probably do another 1.1. I was on Racing Soft. Oh man, let's see if I can improve that one then. Yep, that was an instant crash. Good job.
Alrighty, I'm signing off. How you doing?
Yes, you too, guy. You too, guy. Oh, man. I don't even know if that's any better than what it was. I think that's close, though, isn't it? Come down some. Fuck. Fuck. Pretty sure that's still running miss. Got a 4-star. And silver. Perfect. Two-tenths of a second? Yeah, it should be good. 2.2. Oh, sorry. 0.2. Should be good. Actually, I didn't even pay attention to who on my friends list ran it. She's quick. Ooh, engine. Damn it. I was excited. It slowed down a lot. 10 grand, is it? Alright, folks. For those following along, smack that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to slide off myself and get some sleep. Going to have a little 5-year-old waking me up here in 6-7 hours, so can't stay up all night as much as I wish I could. So yeah, like, subscribe. Till next time. Peace out.